All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at our undisclosed location on the upper Rappahannock River. Gonna try a short video today. Gonna try and get in a little smallmouth fishing. Just got back from the beach recently. Just got back from a concert the other night. Still dragging my behind around from being out late and rocking at a concert. But it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be hot as hell, almost 100 degrees, 80 plus with high humidity. We're gonna be wet wading in shorts. As always, we're gonna bring our Daiwa 6'6" medium light fast action rod as a backup, and we are going to mainly be running our 6-foot light action dark Matter FishHawk rod with our Pflueger Presidential reel that's running out of braid, but we'll be okay there. We have fresh braid on the Daiwa combo, so shouldn't have any problems there. Check out the shirt if you haven't seen it before. Nice place. Let's get after it. We'll see you on the water. Into the water we go, and we're wet. All right, water is warm. Warm and very clear. Yeah, very shallow. Yeah, even though this spot's gotten really shallow. Oh, and it's filled in with sand too. There was a swamp in here. This is all shallowed up. Good fly rod territory. One day I'll come out here with the fly rod. Fish on, maybe hooked that little bluegill. Look at that. That little bluegill was able to get that thing in his mouth. That's a fat bluegill. Look at that fat boy, a little sun red breast. And he actually got hooked. That's wild. Yeah, he's a little fat boy. Good job. All right, we're on the board. No skunk at least, but that's not the target species. Target species is bass. Any bass, all bass, but mainly smallmouth bass. Fish on again. Another sunfish. Might even be the same fish. Nah, this guy's smaller. Boy, he's got a big mouth on him now. Big old mouth on them things, look. I don't think that's a green sunfish. So that's 2 sunfish on the Hellgrammite. It's kind of a record in a way. Not a record I'm looking for, but you know, what can you do? Sometimes you just gotta play the hand you dealt, you know what I mean? If the sunfish want to eat it, fine. At least I don't get skunked for the day if I don't find the smallies. Water's swift but shallow. Not too dangerous because we're wearing our Korkers Redside wading boots with felt soles. So what would normally be ice skating on rocks is now sure-footed like a goat on a mountainside. It's pretty legit. I highly doubt we're going to score anything in these really shallow areas, but you just never know. See? You just never know. So I think we can get up this, but we need to rig for deeper water. All right, we have now cleared our pockets and rigged for deeper wading. Not that it's real deep, but I need to have the ability to fall in a hole and not lose all of my stuff or ruin my stuff. Oh, scared of snake. Watch out for that. See his head right there? There he is, going across. He's way over there now. He was a banded water snake. Non-poisonous. I know my snakes pretty well. It might have been a copperhead, but I'm pretty sure it was a banded water snake. Common water snake. Very aggressive and bitchy snake. They're not good pets, but they're harmless, but they like to bite. They are not hesitant to bite, and they got teethers like all snakes. They got teethers and they ain't afraid to use them. We're not going to find smallies in the shallow current. I highly doubt. I mean, stranger things have happened, but I doubt it. A lot of sand. It's filled in around boulders, which can be sinky. So you got to be careful of that. Come on, smallies, where are you, babies? I know you guys are in here somewhere. You're hiding from me. I'm gonna find you. It's like hide and go seek. Oh, something tore it up. I guess I missed the hook set or whatever. Might want to pay better attention, I suppose. More sunfish action. That's not don't know what that was. Probably sunfish. Try that again. That's a fish on. That's a bass. Look at him jump. Little baby smallie. Little quarter pounder. What's up, quarter pounder? Little quarter pounder right there. Little quarter pounder wowling. Wow thing. All right. So we're on the board with a quarter pounder. There's bass right there. Another red breast. I wanted those bass that were right in there. Yeah, they can see you a mile away in here, and they run. I swear this braid gets twisted up on the tip of my rods more than mono ever did. That's probably one of my biggest complaints since I switched to braid over mono. Constantly wrapping around the tip of my rod. Every rod I have, doesn't matter. And I'm using swivels. It's like, really? Like, what's the point of using the swivel if I'm still gonna wrap constantly? I mean, I don't have to tie on as much, which is nice, but lure changes are quick, but dang if that don't get irritating. That's something. Getting a lot of damn sunfish. But not the bass that we want. Fish on. What do we got? Another fat sunfish. Oh my goodness. These giant sunfish are killing it today. Look at these things. I don't know where these guys come from. They got some big old mouths. They are just tearing up my Hellgrammite today. The bass are being a little bit shy. Bad cast. Good thing we got a relatively weedless situation. So you got to fish all these pockets when the water's low like this. You never know where they be hiding. Fish on. Oh, little babies. There's little babies in the current. Fish on. Oh. Ooh. He really wanted that, but he couldn't get hooked. Oh goodness. Oh, look at that. That's one of them eels I ain't ever seen. I know you guys can't see it, but it's right there. Fish on. Another big ass sunfish. Good Lord. We're just cleaning up on these giant red breasts. Look at this thing. It's almost like a green sunfish. Look at the mouth on them. It's like they've mutated into these giant freaking things. They're so big. I don't think I've ever even seen sunfish that big. And obviously they are aggressive, as you can see. But they are not bass. We want bass, baby, bass. Not baby bass, but we want bass. Fish on. There we go. There's another little quarter pounder. Another little quarter pounder. Oh, I know, I hooked you right smack in your head. If you hold still, you'll be free. Alright, well, you're free now, because you stabbed me. So we're getting the little ones here and there. Fish on. Dang, another sunfish. Another fat sunfish. And he breaks free at the last mile. Time to go back. Baby bass on. The 10th of a pounder, the world's, not the world's littlest smallie, but a little smallie. It's a small smallie. And they kick free real easily. Not the smallest smallie, but a smallie nonetheless. There's another sunfish. Another fat sunfish. Look at that. These things are so fat and aggressive, man. They are literally swallowing the hook. Look at that. I don't know if that's a green sunfish. I'm pretty sure that's a red breast. Standard red breast. Just pounding it. Smallies, not so much. Another 1/10 of a pounder, smallmouth. I saw him come up and take it, and he took it good. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Be nice if you would hold still so I could unhook you. There we go. Jeez. Stabbing me. Always stabbing me. Fish on. Another little 1/4 pounder. Oh, that might be the biggest of the day. Almost. That's almost a 1/2 pounder right there. Boy, is he angry. He is angry. You're gonna stab me with that hook if you don't stop. He's so angry. Oh, you fixing to release yourself. It's no wonder they get off the hook so much. They are feisty. Feisty and shisty. Fish on. Another little 1/2 pounder. Bunch of dinks today. They are feisty. So feisty. Feisty little dinks. Feisty little guys. Oh, and there's a bunch of them in that hole in the shade. Bunch of them. Fish on again. Bunch of little 1/4 pound dinks. Come on now. Ow, quit stabbing me with your sharp ass thingies. Yep, quick release yourself. You guys know how to do it. You know how to do it. Auto release. Let's see if we can get some more dinkies. I'm sure there's some more of you in there. Positive there's more of you in there. Fish on. Again. Oh, bigger. Much bigger. Now that's a fish worthy of a picture. About freaking time. all day, boys and girls. All day to get that one big one. Ain't even that big. Maybe a 1-pounder. Up square in the upper jaw. Maybe a 1-pounder. Maybe. Not bad. Not bad. And he wrecked my freaking Hellgrammite. Wrecked my swivel. Jeez. Let's see if there's another one in there. Where there's one, there's usually a few. I think that was the biggest one in there. Fish on. Second, maybe the second best fish of the day. Jeez, hold still. Quick releasing machine.
For him,
how's it going?
That's not Jesus, that's a fisherman.
I've been
fish too, but I mean,
I've been called worse. I just wish I could find the fish.
I ain't seen any fish in here longer than 3 inches, but
I've caught like a dozen quarter-pound smallies, and I just got a 1-pounder right around the bend up there in a deep hole.
yeah.
Seen several water snakes, a couple of eels, one water snake with a baby catfish, and oh yeah, they got them in here. The ones I saw were about a foot long. They just sit on the bottom.
We have seen several horseflies if you're interested in those.
Yeah, they've been circling me like a damn airport for the last hour. All right, guys, that'll do it for another round of Hooked On Fishing. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. We saw a bunch of snakes, a couple of eels. We caught one decent 1-pounder and a whole bunch of little quarter-pounder, half-pounders. Not great, but we also got a bunch of fat sunfish, so that was good too. Had a great time. It's super hot out here. I'm soaking wet and sweaty. Now it's time to head home and go to have dinner with the missus. Thanks again, guys. Check me out later. Peace.